Hey guys, what's going on? So in this video we're doing a bit of a tutorial. This is a tutorial on not W tapping or uh, uh, you didn't see that. All right, so not on W tapping or block hitting. It's on speed bridging. This is going to be a tutorial on speed bridging. So this is my I'm right now in my PvP training facility. I'm going to be doing a couple videos on things in this, and if you want the world download for this map, I'll leave a link to it in the description, so you can go ahead and practice on your own. We got a couple of things. We got like some bow aim training, W tapping / block hitting training, some weird parkour training where you like place the block and try and avoid getting stuck on the lip there so you can run away. That's basically bitch training where you're like trained to run away. There's a diagonal speed bridge training. In this video, we're going to be focusing on just the speed bridge training here. And then over here in the block hitting training, there's also a button with an arena that you can press to, you and your friend can go into the arena and duke it out if you want to do that. Gives you some stuff that's usually that you might find in PvP minigames. But in any case, we're doing the speed bridge training in this one. So let me show you. So basically, how you want to start this is so I'm holding down at the moment both the right button, so that would be D, as well as I'm holding down S to go backwards. But as you can see, I'm not really moving, and that's because I'm at a good enough angle to keep myself sort of stationary. So that's what you want to go. That's what you want to get, is you want to get that angle where you're not really moving that much. And then it's just a matter of, kind of like letting go of your shift and then immediately pressing it when you get to the edge of the block and then placing the block. So as you can see, that was way faster than it would be if I were to just bridge normally. But yeah, that's sort of the tactic, is just to get yourself in that position where you can hold down both those buttons as well as your shift key and not really move that much, and then it's really just timing with the with when you press the shift again. And then as soon as you're at the edge of the block, like there I fucked up, but as soon as you're edge of the block, you want to place a block, because if you don't place a block, you do what I just did right there and you fall off. But yeah, it's actually pretty simple to do this. So there's that kind of speed bridging. And then there's another kind of speed bridging you can do, which is a little bit easier, but as you can see, this is much slower. It's a similar concept, except you don't use the side arrow key. You only use the back arrow key. The reason it's easier is because you're moving slower, so it's easier to, it's a little easier to time. And I fucked it up anyways, but as you can, so that one's pretty simple. It's just, moving back and shifting, unshifting while you're on the block, and then shifting when right when you hit the edge of it. Speed bridging, like in concept, speed bridging is really easy, but it takes a little bit of practice to get used to. So if you want to download this map, you're more than welcome to. You can practice here, or you can just practice on like let me go to game mode C, for example. If I can spell. So another thing you can do is just find like a flat world like this. I got my arena over there. Let me show you the arena actually real quick. There's blocks there because I was doing something earlier and I was just testing out speed bridging. But when you press the button, it clears out this whole arena of any blocks. But in any case, you could just go into like just a flat world. Like you don't actually have to download this world if you don't want. You could just like go into this flat world and just grab a bunch of blocks of different colors and just pillar up 2 blocks and then practice speed bridging. And then as soon as you fall off, pillar up in a different color so you know where you fell off. And then keep practicing, and then you can see, like, whenever you mess up, you'll be able to tell. This is actually a pretty good one right here. Yeah, so I fell off right here, but you can place another block, so you can actually see like how far each of your bridge was. If you just want to do it like this, like you don't need my world, you can do it in just any flat world will do. But yeah, if you do it like that, you can see like how much progress you made on each speed bridge. So like this white one right here was pretty good. This orange one not so much. But yeah, you can just keep cycling through the different colored wools, and eventually you'll you know, eventually you'll run out, but you can just cycle back. Doesn't really matter. Like that, you could really just use 2 if you wanted to. Basically, like you don't have to use this many colors of wool. You could just use 2 different colors. Basically, you just need something that'll let you easily tell how far you got on that particular bridge. But yeah, so that pink one was pretty good as well, or magenta, I guess. Yeah, I'm actually getting like the hang of it. I'm decent at it now. But yeah, those 2, like that magenta one and that white one, those should be plenty long enough for like any PvP game you might need. The orange one, I mean, that might be long enough for like a game of Sky Wars, but if you're playing Bed Wars, this is definitely not going to be long enough. But yeah, this white one and this magenta one were plenty long enough. So yeah, I mean, if you just want to, basically like speed bridging is just all about practice, as well as like anything in this game, I guess. But yeah, the basic concept is pretty simple. You just want to, oops, not do that. You basically just want to like get to a point where get an angle where you can hold down both the things and then, you know, not really move. So like this angle right here is like pretty much perfect. Except you actually have to let go of shift. Yeah, you basically just like the whole key thing about speed bridging is just finding that angle so you don't walk off the side. Because like if you don't have that angle, and then you'll eventually just walk off the side and instead of walking backwards. Like you can catch yourself you can catch yourself by pressing shift again if you're on the back, but if you end up walking off the side, you know, yeah, eventually what happens is, even if you're shifting, like you'll get to the edge here, and then as soon as you unshift, you'll just walk off. So that's why I want to find that angle where you like keep yourself from moving left or right. But yeah, that's basically the concept of speed bridging. That was actually a pretty good one too. That's basically the whole concept of speed bridging. It's not super difficult. You know, there's 2 methods to do it. You can either just do the straight back, which obviously is a little slower because you're only pressing a one directional key, but it's a little easier because you're moving slower, so it's a little easier to time your shift so you don't accidentally walk off the edge of the block. Yeah, like that's probably plenty long enough. But yeah, it's, you know, you can do either one. I would recommend starting with the straight back one because it is faster than just straight up bridging. So you will have an advantage over people who don't know how to speed bridge, but it's also a little easier to learn than the diagonal speed bridging. But I mean, either one works fine. I mean, obviously the diagonal one's faster than the regular one, but you know, it's harder to do. But in any case, that's basically it. Like it's really a simple concept. It's really just all about practicing the timing, and getting that timing down. But yeah, that's about it for this video. If you want to see more of these kind of like tutorial videos, let me know in the comments down below, and I'll make some more. I got this whole training facility here, you know, that I can explain some stuff and show off some stuff. And again, this map will be there will be a download in the description if you want it. And yeah, so I think that about covers it for this video. And yeah, see you next time. Hey, thanks for watching this video. If you want to see more videos like this, click here. To see the last video, click over here. And to subscribe to me, click my face up here.